For this yummy, low-fat pumpkin treat, you'll need 1 box of spice cake mix and 1 14-ounce can of plain pumpkin. You'll also need mini chocolate chips, but you could use butterscotch or cinnamon as I have shown here. You'll need 1 can of water, slowly pouring the water in to get all the pumpkin from the sides. Hardware you'll need is a small muffin tin. That's best. You can use large ones. You'll need a large bowl, a spoon, and a scooper. You're also going to need some muffin papers. You can use any kind you have. This is just what I had at home. Dump the cake mix into the bowl, breaking up any lumps as you go. And get your can of water and pour in about 1/3 to 1/2 until you get it mixed up kind of like this. And you want to try to break up any lumps. I didn't do such a good job. Then you want to add water in slowly, mixing until you get to about this consistency, which is about the cake batter consistency. That's what you're going for. Not too liquidy, not too not. Now for this first batch, I'm going to do some with butterscotch chips. I just put a little in the bottom, and then I fill them in. I'm only doing the first 3 with butterscotch for my husband, and the other 3 I'm doing plain. They're not as good that way, but that's what he likes. And now here for the fun part, you add in the mini chips. Mini chips are best, lower fat, lower sugar, all that stuff. Mini is better. And you add in about 2 handfuls. I don't measure it, and it looks about like that. About 2 handfuls. Less if you prefer less, more if you prefer more. You mix it in until it looks about like that. Doesn't that look tasty?
Alright, for the second batch I wanted to show you how to do it. You put 2 scoops in the big ones, and you put 1 scoop in the little ones, and you fill them up and you bake them for 22 minutes at 350 degrees.
And here's just a showing of the little batch of mini ones that everybody likes so much. And they're nice and moist and fabulous. And here's how I displayed the larger ones for them to cool. So to take them to work, I found my pumpkin and decided that was the perfect way to carry them. And so there you go, there's the pumpkin. And here they are in the pumpkin, ready to go to work. Not the best photograph, but, whatever. The official recipe calls for 1/4 to 1/2 cup of the chips. Also, every oven is a little different, so it may take up to 35 minutes for your cakes to bake. Start checking at 22. Officially, these have 1 gram of fat if you use the tiny size, but the chips change that. Whatever they are, they're dang tasty. Try some today.